So I've got so many questions concerning Mumaris Plus, and one of the subsequent questions I usually get comes from those that their classification got rejected for various reasons. But I want to make this video so that if your classification is being rejected, you can take any of these options to know what to do, because at the end of everything, it still boils down to SCFHS to decide what option or what they have to do for you. I can only give you an insight or the steps to take for you to be able to know what to do. Because when your Mumaris Plus is rejected based on your qualification not meeting the eligibility, or based on you did not present some certain documents they need from you, the situation is quite different. So whenever you got rejected, you need to know the main factor that caused the rejection. Meanwhile, they will always send you an email to tell you this is the reason why it is being rejected. But in a case where you did not get detailed message of the rejection, you have the right to apply for them to tell you the reason why it is being rejected. So they will tell you the reason why it's being rejected. So when you look at that reason, it is now left for you to do the right things and reapply or appeal the rejection. You can always appeal the rejection. So let's say the assessor maybe looked at your degree and everything and rejected it, and deep down in you, you know that you actually met the qualification or the eligibility for that particular rank you are going for. Then you have to appeal and submit other documents that can help them to actually look at your file again. Maybe at this second time, they can complete your classification and it might come out positive. But let's say your rejection was caused or was because your qualification did not meet the standard. Okay, three things are involved. One is for you to appeal, but before you appeal, make sure that you are very sure that you met the right qualification, and secondly, that the rank you chose is actually the rank you are supposed to choose. Okay, so let's say, and also for the fact that maybe you studied a particular course, before you start your classification, before you pick any rank, it is good that you actually check how Saudi Ministry of Health actually grades this your profession, the profession from your country, how they grade it in their own country. Because sometimes, let's say, let me use pharmacy as an example. There are some countries that they can easily accept their 5-year degree pharmacy, and there are some countries, and this 5-year degree pharmacy, they can easily accept it to rank at the specialist level. Why in some country, even same 5 years, they will not accept you at that specialist level. You can only go for technician level. So it depends. So before you go and appeal, make sure you understand how and where they grade your country. Okay, so the next thing, if they grade your country at a technician level, then you have to maybe apply for the technician level and get accepted first, or get your classification completed. Then in the future, you can do some other courses. Let's say you can do a postgraduate study or do any other diploma, any kind of training to now do your reclassification to upgrade to the specialist level. So these are the steps you can take. So whenever you get rejection, check if is it because they do not grade your country at that level, the rank you applied for. Maybe you can step down your rank and reapply. But if they actually grade your country at that rank, but they rejected yours, you have to provide extra documents to prove your, let's say, your experience level and other things you need to provide, and then you can appeal for them to reconsider. the rejection. So secondly, you can, if the option to appeal is not there, you can always use the Tawazo section to get clarifications. So once you get the clarifications, they will give you a link for you to be able to appeal their decision. So you might not at the first instance see the appeal, the link for you to be able to appeal until you seek for clarification. Then the link might be sent to you. So if your classification is being rejected and you did not get a link to appeal, then you can always go to Tawazu section, open a ticket and seek for clarification. They will send you the reason, a detailed reason of why your classification was being rejected and what you can do, then if you can appeal or not, or if you have to go for a lower rank and now later you can upgrade through reclassification, then alternatively you can actually seek for other GCC countries where they can accept your rank. In my previous videos, Saudi Arabia always go for high degree, but some other countries can actually accept you in that same rank with that same qualification, but it just depends on how they actually grade theirs. So whenever you receive classification rejection, also always go for the option of seeking for clarification through Tawazo. So when you get your clarification, you'll be able to take right steps to know the exact thing to take. So it's not the time for you to start going online to start asking people, what should I do now or what should I not do? Get the information, the detailed information from the people that rejected your classification first before you now seek external clarification, before you come to people online to ask them, what should I do? Before you ask someone, what should you do? You need to understand why they actually rejected you, so that when the person asks you the question, why did they reject your own classification, you'll be able to give the person feedback so that the person will be able to offer you or the help or the guide you are needing or you needed at that period. So before you start seeking information, make sure you've actually understood the main reason why your classification is being rejected. The same goes to reclassification and the same goes to professional new qualification study. So they are all the same. Once you get rejection, seek clarification through Tawazu. When the classification comes, it will give you a detailed reason why you did not meet the classification. Then you can now know how to go about it. So this is what I want to say in this video. So anytime you get any form of rejection, seek for clarification through Tawazu. When it comes, then you will know the next step to take. I hope this video helps. All right.